Oddsmakers have set the season win projected total for the Dallas Cowboys at 10.5 wins this regular season. Do you play over or under? We give you the smart money play next. Tony T here from Gamblers Television, covering the NFL Vegas style all season long. The Dallas Cowboys finished the 2007 regular season with the best record in the NFC. But in the divisional round of the playoffs, the Cowboys dropped their playoff game at home to the eventual Super Bowl champion New York Giants. Tony Romo was 0-2 in the playoffs, and the pressure is on head coach Wade Phillips to post a victory in the postseason because offensive coordinator Jason Garrett is waiting in the wings with his $3 million a year salary. Oddsmakers have set the Dallas Cowboys' projected win total for the 2008 regular season at 10.5 wins. Let's take a look at their schedule. Dallas plays in the NFC East, and that means 2 games against Philadelphia, New York Giants, and Washington. The Cowboys went 4-2 against the division last season. The NFC East plays the AFC North and NFC West this season. They have tough road games at Pittsburgh and open the season at Cleveland. They catch a break hosting Seattle instead of traveling to about the most difficult place to play in the NFL. Now, as the first-place team in the NFC East, they must play 2 other first-place teams in the NFC. And that means a road game at Green Bay and a home game against Tampa Bay. Let's take a look at their offense. Tony Romo is coming off another Pro Bowl season as he passed for over 4,200 yards and 35 TDs. He did fumble the ball 9 times last season, but the Cowboys are very fortunate as he recovered many of his fumbles last season. Now, with another offseason under his belt, Romo should do a better job of securing the ball. Romo's a playmaker, and if the pocket breaks down, he's very dangerous. Now, Marion Barber is a punishing back that averages 4.8 yards per carry. And look, in the fourth quarter, he secures wins with a clutch running late. Now, Felix Jones replaces Julius Jones and gives Dallas a big play threat. Terrell Owens leads the wide receiving core, but tight end Jason Witten, he seems to be Romo's favorite target. He had 96 receptions last season. Now, Miles Austin is a kickoff return guy, but 2008 could be his breakout year at wide receiver for the Cowboys. Now, the young receiver had a good offseason. Patrick Creighton will be the other starter for the Cowboys and is coming off his career best numbers in passing yards, catches, and TDs for the Cowboys in 2007. Now, of course, Terry Glenn, he was cut. Defense. Take a look at the defense here for the Cowboys. The Cowboys picked up the much-troubled Adam Pac-Man Jones in the offseason at cornerback and drafted 2 players in the secondary during the draft. Now, starters Terrence Newman and Anthony Henry are solid cornermen. This secondary has gotten even better in 2008. The Cowboys totaled 46 sacks from last season, but teams converted nearly 40% on third down conversions against them last season. Now, Tank Johnson helps plugs the middle, but Marcus Spears needs to develop as he had only 30 tackles and 2 sacks last season. Now, DeMarcus Ware leads the linebacking core and registered 14 sacks last season. Greg Ellis contributed with 12.5 quarterback sacks. Now, Zach Thomas was brought in during the offseason to add depth to the position, and now to my selection. Despite the cries for depth at the wide receiver position, Tony Romo still has weapons to throw to. The key for the Cowboys is to develop a number 3, and Miles Austin could be their guy. The Cowboys do a good job of stopping the run, and their outside linebackers pressure the quarterback. The secondary was upgraded as well. The Giants have lost Michael Strahan, Kuika Mitchell from their Super Bowl defense, and the Redskins are breaking a new coach. The Cowboys should have success against the division during the regular season, helping the cause for the over. They should go at least 3-1 against the NFC West this season and catch a break hosting Seattle. So a 7-3 record against the NFC East and West means only 4 wins to get to the money. They will get it. Play the Cowboys over 10.5 wins for the 2008 regular season. Be sure to visit and bookmark my television show page at www.gamblerstelevision.com for continuous point spread coverage from the NFL. Gamblers Television, get addicted.